Good morning to nobody. Good morning to nobody. Nora's looking at me like I'm crazy. Hi, Nora. Looks like somebody's here. Who's here? Who is it? Who are you? Who's here? 3 people. I don't see them talking though. And I see no thumbs up. 2 people. Oh. Who is it? Who is it? No one's talking to me. I feel so left out. No one's talking. I'm gonna have to cry. Hello? If you're leaving comments, I can't see them. If you're not leaving comments, can you please leave one so I know this is working? Hello. Bueller. 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 Bueller.
Nobody home?
Well, there's 4 people here. I can't tell if they're, well, 3 people now. I can't tell if they're leaving comments or if they're just people who don't talk because I'm not seeing comments. So if there are people that are leaving comments, the comments aren't working. Or if there are people that aren't ones that talk, I don't know if the comments are working or not. Or if there's just 3 people sitting there watching me. 4 people now. 3 people now. So I don't know if you want to sign on and leave a comment to see if it comes up.
Yep, I will.
Two people now. 3 people now. Two people now. Three people now. Oh, Amber's here. Good morning, Amber. Now I see a comment. I thought nobody liked me anymore and everybody was leaving me. How can you lose something you never had?
Yeah. We lost the trolls. That's what we did.
No, she said she lost her sanity this morning.
Well.
That's a good point. I get my package from Sarah today. It's going to make me cry. She told me to make sure I have a box of tissues next to me. Quick, come to Vermont today and help you. Honey, we gotta go to Vermont today. Amber needs my help. As soon as our truck is fixed, we'll be there. Sup, Lee? Ugh, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I had it the other day. It was just a 24-hour thing and it passed. I mean, I felt nauseous for a day afterwards, but I wasn't throwing up anymore. Hardy har har, Kevin. Cat's playing with her toy. So what do you need help with, Amber? Ooh. Hello, Miss Sarah. How you feeling this morning? Ah. Sorry, I can't even do my own chores. I have to do stuff around the house this weekend, and I can't even do them. And I think after I get my mail today, I have a feeling I'm going to be incapacitated from crying so much. I'm sorry, hon. I do have a package going out for you today. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Hopefully that's all it is, Lee, and you can do something about it. Stay in bed today, Sarah. Spoil yourself. Me? No. Oh, good now. Ugh. Even laying down hurts. Amy O.T. Hey, Val, it's been a while. Well, Amy O.T., I don't remember the name. Did you go by something else? I chugged a Pepto. It seemed to help. Good. Amy O.T. Did you go by another name before? Not sure yet. Don't worry, Lee. We used to chat a lot. From Virginia. That's it. I'm selling the cat. So, Amy, on live? I don't remember. How long ago? You had gastric bypass sleeve? Or gastric bypass too? Yeah. Huh. Go on, look up. It sounded like it, didn't it? I was in the RV last time you logged on to chat. How long ago did you have your bypass?
I have no idea what you said, so I'm looking for it.
On to our live and check out Amy OT's face.
Oh.
Our YouTube.
Congratulations on the birth of your Bigfoot. You were moving 2008. We weren't moving in 2008. Good morning, Terry. What? What was that? Do you have something to say? Huh? Oh, your gastric sleeve was in 2008. That was Boomer, sorry. You didn't, I saw that, Terry. I'm so sorry you didn't sleep last night. I didn't do a mischief, insomniacs last night because I did sleep. I woke up at one point and I was going to do it, but I was too tired, so I went back to sleep. Well, welcome back, Amy. You're from Virginia, you said? How long have you been back? Is today your first day back? Or have you been back and just not commenting? Okay, what's your medical question, Terry? A place that doesn't even have a Walmart? Yeah, we live like that too. Wow, Terry, that's not good. Do they have you on medications? She cut you down on your metformin? Does she know it went up? That's not good. She knows it went up and she didn't raise your metformin again. How do you feel about that, Terry? Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Why did she cut you back on your metformin to begin with? Yeah, it is ridiculous. Honey, I'm almost out of iced tea. Can you get me one? Do you know what the percentage rate is, Terry? Yes, Amy, one doctor can peg you for life. Yeah, I mean, you gotta really weigh the pros and cons, Terry. I would rather put up with the diarrhea than have to take that chance, personally. Because you could take something to make your stools harder. Yeah, you know, a lot of the times the TV commercials have to give you all kinds of warnings, because if one person has it, they have to say that. But I would check I would check the stats. Ugh, Terry's in a tough spot. Her A1C went from 7.7 to 9, which is diabetic. 7.7 is diabetic. They lowered her metformin because it was giving her diarrhea. Now it's up to 9, and they want to try her on Trulicity, which has, on the commercials, they say cancer and cancer.
Did you look it up though?
That's Terry's got to look it up because I told her.
Commercials don't really tell you anything.
Commercials have to say what they have to say. So Kevin says definitely look it up. She was reading about it on the internet. Wow. Scary. I love New Hampshire, Amy. I absolutely love New Hampshire. I just wish I was able to get out and enjoy it more because right now, since I've been here, this is Terry. She's the Google Queen. Since I've been here, I've had 2 foot surgeries, one on each foot, and Monday I'm having a shoulder surgery. So I haven't really been able to get out much. And yeah, just not Urban Dictionary, Terry. Um, I haven't really been able to get out much and enjoy a lot of New Hampshire. I mean, I've done things. Yeah, I've gone to Franconia Notch and did some hiking there. Forget the Urban Dictionary. Yes, forgot the Urban Dictionary. Yeah, don't look anything up there. And when Megan was here between Christmas and New Year, we did some sightseeing. And then when my friend Kaya was here from California, we got to do some stuff there. Yes, yes. I will do my therapy after my surgery when they tell me to start doing that. They wanted me to do physical therapy beforehand, and I kept saying no. No, I'm not doing it. This is bad. I know it's bad. Physical therapy is only going to make it worse. I'm not doing physical therapy. And I stuck to my guns, and they finally did an MRI. Yes, Urban Dictionary is very educational. I stuck to my guns, and they finally did an MRI, and I have almost a complete tear of my rotator cuff, and my bicep is torn. And they said that if I did do physical therapy and I just made one slightly wrong move, it would have torn completely. So they stopped me from doing physical therapy and put me on the surgery list. And my surgery is Monday. yes, it will be good to get this surgery over with, and it'll be a long recovery, but once I am recovered, hopefully, if Kevin doesn't make me climb any more rock walls, I won't have to have any more surgeries. Okay, I'm working, Missy.
I'm not promising you anything.
I'm working, Missy. Come on. Being attacked by a dog. It teaches you what the kids are saying these days. It sure does. And on your way to a great recovery. Yes, my sister has the same story. Her knees hurts her so much. Went to the doctors and, of course, went to her to physical therapy. Ridiculous. Same thing happened to Megan. She fell and didn't think anything of it, was going to the gym, was working out and everything, hurt her knee more, went to Missouri over break with a friend, fell in Missouri. Now she has to have an MRI and possible surgery on her knee. Yes, I just gave Angel a bunch of kisses and she just won't leave me alone now. And she's sitting there staring at me. Speaking of homie, she won't let you be now. Homie, camera lens, smudge, clean. I guess there's a smudge on our camera lens. They tried to make my poor mom do more physical therapy after surgery, and they write you up if you say no to the physical therapist. I will do the physical therapy. When I had the shoulder surgery on my left shoulder in California, they showed me how to do the physical therapy, and I did it at home. Because you got to copay each time you go, and my physical therapy copay is $20, and they're going to want you to go 3 times a week. That's $60 a week. That's going to add up pretty darn quick, and they want you to go for like 6 weeks. So how much is that? $60 a week. Who's my math whiz here? $60 a week for 6 weeks. What is that going to be? Who's my math whiz? Where's Megan when I need her?
That's $1,200.
$360? Your grandmother got expelled. 60 times 6.
6 times 6. It's 36. So yeah, 360.
360. That's just ridiculous. You know, show me how to do the exercises like they did in California. This shoulder is absolutely fine. I can do it myself, you know. And they called us yesterday. I thought my copay was going to be $200 for the surgery. It's $295. So that was a extra expense, extra $95 we weren't expecting. And then with the cost of, you know, not that I'm complaining because we would have done it no matter what, the cost of freckles and buying the urn and the necklaces for the ashes. Hey, I'd be scared of your grandmother too. She'd throw out my ice cream. So, yeah, you know, this month's a rough month. And thank you to everybody who did donate because that does help. That does help tremendously. Angel wants under the blanket. Hold on. There she goes. So, and on top of that, to put out another $360 for physical therapy, that's tough. My dog is going nuts over here. Yes, I get another 5 when Terry doesn't say, types a certain word. Come on, Terry, I need that $5. Come on, Terry, you can do it. You can do it, Terry. I need that $5, Terry. They're going good. We don't really like to talk much about them on here because we're trying to keep the YouTube and the apartments separate. But they are going good. The tenants in the small house will be moving out. Terry's F word is fine. So that's going to be another project when they move out. There is a lot of work to do on the small house before we can rent it out. So we're going to be working on that. That's going to be another expense. We got some projects here at our house that we want to get done, so that's going to be another expense. But it's all stuff that needs to be done. So, and I don't think it'll be a problem renting the house, the small house, once we fix it up. And we're actually thinking of furnishing it. Hey, Lior! Olives in your bruschetta? That's weird. We're actually thinking once we fix it up to furnish it and rent it to interns at the doctors or correctional officers at the prisons that just come do their training or their internship and then move. We could charge more that way, and we can, the turnover would be more often, but if we do it furnished, then we can keep it going. Yes, we can get more rent doing it that way. Get this, when I had my cataract removed, they forgot to put down that they were supposed to give me something for stigmatism thing, however you spell it. Wanted more than 15, wanted money, 1,500 then. Oh my goodness, that's not your fault, that's theirs. I had another 5 if she adds you, Lee, to the end. I added another 5 if she adds you, Lee, to the end. Yes, Sarah, fine is a good one. Yeah, we could get more rent doing it that way. And it's the little house. It's not in the apartments. So I think the little house would be perfect to do that with. Because we all know she wanna. Fine, you, Lee. That wasn't the word in the deal. So she said to pay them $1,500 if I wanted this procedure. I was being hauled into surgery. But that was part of the procedure they were supposed to do. You forgot about the little house? I did. Oh, honey. I hope and pray, Val, that you get something for the pain after surgery. That would be terrible. They will give me pain meds for 3 days after surgery, and I can get it refilled once if I need to. And if I'm still in a lot of pain, they'll do some sort of block or something. But here in New Hampshire, I don't know how much you've been following along, Amy. Here in New Hampshire, instead of giving you anything for pain, they are more apt to give you your medical marijuana card. So you can get medical marijuana for your pain. So that's what I've been using for pain pretty much since I've gotten here is cannabis for my pain. You can do month-to-month leases on the little house. Well, we wouldn't even do month-to-month leases. What happens, this is what my dad had to do when he was going into the corrections. They send them to different prisons for like a month or a few weeks or whatever. I don't remember how long it was, with to train. And what it is they would send like 3 guys to stay in one apartment while they're training. So we could charge each one of those guys to stay at this apartment. Or if it's an intern at the hospital, sometimes 2 interns will stay at the stay at an apartment. So we could charge 2 different people for staying there. You know, so that's a lot of different type of ways to get the income, and or to get more rent for the apartment. So there's different things we can do. So we're going to look into all of that. Yes, doctor came out and said I needed it done. Lady runs to me later asking for immediate payment. Yeah, I'd tell her to take that payment and you know what with it. That 4-letter F word. 3 days. Wow, cause of opiate epidemic. Yes, and this is, New Hampshire is where the opioid epidemic started. This is ground zero for the opioid epidemic, believe it or not. This, New Hampshire is, well, is it New Hampshire or Berlin?
Not Berlin.
New Hampshire is where the opioid epidemic began. Our apartments, we've been told, was a heroin den, wasn't it?
Yeah, one time.
At one time, our apartments themselves were a heroin den. So, yeah. So this is ground zero. Yeah, I would do that, Terry. But yet they bitch that you're using cannabis. Here,
They won't say a thing here.
Here, they won't say a thing. I can drive around as long as I'm not the one driving, and I can smoke it in my car as long as I have my card. It's a catch-22. Awesome. I'm a liberal hippie, so I'm all for that. Yep, me too. They only give you ibuprofen for pain here. See, and I can't take ibuprofen. That's the problem. Once you have a gastric sleeve, you can't take any of those NSAIDs. That would be funny. You can still get opioids in St. Louis. Is Boomer by Kevin? No, not right now. Boomer actually is feeling better. He's been running around the house all morning like a lunatic. I'm telling you, he's been crazy. Laugh out loud, all the old folks in Berlin. No wonder everyone is grumpy. Well, a dentist will give you a few Percocets if you have oral surgery, but doctors only give you ibuprofen.
Not here.
Not here. They wouldn't even give Kevin anything after he had a tooth removed.
They told me to take ibuprofen.
Yep, they told him to take ibuprofen. I was referring to the nurse or whoever bitched at you for smoking. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The assistant to the surgeon who's doing my shoulder tried to tell me that I needed to stop smoking my cannabis because cannabis and anesthesia is killing people. Now, if that was the case, the federal government would be
They'd be
all over that shit, and it would be all over the news. And even yesterday, when I went for my pre-op and I was talking to my primary care doctor and I told her that, she kind of rolled her eyes and went, okay, because they want me to be on a blood thinner after my surgery, and she can't understand why they want me to be on a blood thinner, because I am not of high risk for blood clots or anything like that. So I said to her, maybe it's because of the cannabis. And that's when she kind of rolled her eyes and went, I never heard of that. But so, yeah, that was funny. Yeah. You can get all the Norco you want here. I'm moving to Alabama. Google it, Val. What am I Googling? Oh, the opioids in St. Louis. Weed and surgery. Google weed and surgery. We have. And yeah, they say it's more of a risk. But you know how many surgeries I've had since I've smoked? And not one doctor has told me that. And seriously, if people were dying from it, you don't think that would be all over the news? Dr. Google. That's what we're going to call Terry from now on. Dr. Google. But no, seriously. Yes, I do know that they say, and there's reports and all of that, but no, I'm not going to stop. That's the only thing I have for pain. They're not going to take that away from me. No. Terry's honored. Dr. Google. No, they're not going to take that away from me. You can show me every report in the world. Every report in the world. And I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it, because if it was true, the federal government, who does not want cannabis to pass federally, would be all over it. Would be all over it and trying to prevent all these states from passing it. The dentist gave Taylor a few Percocet, but he had to have all 4 wisdom teeth surgically removed at once. Well, that I could understand. He wasn't a happy camper for a while. They won't cuss a lot as states is legal now. Yeah. I almost said a dirty joke about Terry and Google. I remember you Googling it and sending me the links. I do, and I looked up those links. And I'm sorry, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Not one bit. Even my primary care doctor laughed at it. And why would they prescribe it for people?
Do you know who have a high risk of dying from surgery? Is people who smoke.
Right. People who smoke tobacco have a higher risk of surgery than people who smoke cannabis. I know you're concerned, Terry, but don't be. Don't be, because it's not true. It is not true. Right. And if there's a bill going to the Senate to try and get cannabis legalized nationwide, do you think that would be happening if people were dying? Hey, Allie, if people were dying from it? Exactly. You can't take that. Norco I was still able to take because that is a Tylenol based medication. So Norco you still could be able to take. Anesthesiologists do get paid a lot more money than doctors for a reason. It is. Cannabis is so... that was stupid.
Don't do that.
Oh, that hurt. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I just picked up my drink with my my right hand, and I should not have done that, and I just spilled all over myself because I did it. Whew. But you should be able to take Norco, because Norco is a Tylenol-based opioid. So you should be able to take that. And cannabis is so beneficial. It helps so many different ways. Exactly. If it was true that it was killing people, it would be on the news. It would be on the news. Even if there was one death related to cannabis and anesthesia, it would be on the news. Here you go, Terry. Curse at me. Go ahead. I need that $5. Go ahead. I'm doing good, Bill. How are you? CBD is just, it's the same. It's cannabis except without the THC, so it's not going to get you high. The CBD just relaxes you. You've never smoked it? Have you done edibles or anything, Amy? CBD is already legal everywhere, yeah. And it doesn't show up in your system as THC or anything like that, so... Yes, they are. They have been doing tests that THC is actually killing cancer. When I had my breast cancer, I was actually prescribed cannabis with THC, not just CBD, in pill form from my oncologist. Mm-hmm. Now you got people like me, like Sarah, that actually have looked into and studied and follow the studies of cannabis. Then you got people that just smoke it because they want to get high and they don't know the background of it. They don't know that it's beneficial for this and beneficial for that. They just know it gets them high, so that's all they care about. But you got people who need it for medical reasons and know the background of it and know what studies have been done and know what it's doing to help people. This is how Sensei got her name. Weed Sensei knows her shit. Yep. Hey guys, let's get some thumbs up in here for all the cannabis knowledge going on. Woo woo! We got 4 thumbs up and we got 14 people in the room. So let's get some thumbs up in here. Have you ever tried any forms of cannabis, Amy? I worked in the medical cannabis industry alongside doctors and nurses who are doing these studies and helped get it legal in states like California, Colorado, etc. Howdy, basket case! We may have scared off Terry again. No, Terry's here, I'm sure. Have you yawned yet? I am happy. I haven't yawned yet, but I'm sure I will. Give me a few more minutes. Come back, Miss Terry. No. What is Terry's new name? Shut up, Dick. We're talking weed. Uh, Terry is, yawn. Terry is, what was it? Queen Google? Dr. Google? Terry's still here. Guys, we only got 5 thumbs up. When I asked for thumbs up, I only got 1 more. How's your mom doing, Terry, by the way? Dr. Google sounds right. Elior is a skeleton. No, no edibles or anything, but I would if I could. Afraid of drug tests at work. Yeah. One of my last jobs, it was my last job, wasn't it? My last job that I had, they wanted to drug test me, and I was on medical cannabis. I had my card and everything. And I went into the office. I said, I'm going to fail my drug test. I'm going to tell you now. I have my medical card. I'm on medical cannabis for this, and this. And she says, okay, I got to go to the owners and tell them about it. And I'm like, okay. So the next day I get called into the owner's office, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to get fired, And I go into the owner's office, and he's like, how do you go about getting your medical marijuana card? And does it help for your fibromyalgia? My wife has really bad fibromyalgia, and we're thinking of doing that. And does it help you, and how do you go about it? So I didn't get fired, and now the owner wanted to know how to go about it for his wife. So, yeah. Some places are open to it. It is amazing for fibromyalgia. I tell you, my fibromyalgia pain is gone. It is pretty much gone. The only thing it did not help me with, and I will be honest with this, is my migraines. And I think the only reason it did not help me with my migraines is because it was medication-induced migraines. Yo, I was the second thumbs up. I have been banned from weed. I have a best friend who had cancer, but hopefully she is okay. Well, I hope so, Bill, and our prayers go out to you and your friend. It is amazing for fibromyalgia and seizures. It's amazing for anxiety. 15 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Get those thumbs up. Small world we live in. Yes, it is, Allie. Certain kinds of seizures. Yes, very. Taz is being a butthole and is tearing into everything he can get his teeth into. Welcome to puppyhood. Nope, scares me because of work, random drug testing. Yeah, some places won't go for it. Some places don't. Like I know some of the places I worked would not have. But some of the places I worked would have been fine with it as long as I had my card. Well, she fell at CBS on one of those parking blocks. Oh my goodness. Had to have stitches, big gash in her forehead where her head hit the thing. Scraped knees and nose. Happened last Friday. Oh my goodness. I hope she's okay. We should call this the Hookah Lounge. That'll be the name of this video today. Morning Mischief Hookah Lounge. Hey, Chelsea's here. CBD doesn't show up on drug screenings. Even Walmart sells CBD infused cooking oil now. There you go, Amy. You could use that. That doesn't show up on any drug tests. Oh no, Terry. The hospital scan, no broken bones or anything. She went home last night. Well, I'm glad she went home, and I'm glad there's no broken bones. I'm sure she's probably pretty sore and stiff, and her 90-pound body, because she doesn't eat. I'm hoping she's okay. but thoughts and prayers are with her. Cooking oil. Yes, I have some in my kitchen. I cook with it. Bill the Dude Lounge. No concussion. Well, that's good. I'm glad there's no concussion. Lori runs to CVS. Lior. Run, Lior, run! You could actually go on Amazon and buy it too. It was horrible, Amber. She weighs 99 pounds and told them she was 105. She has lost at least 60 pounds due to her not eating. Yeah, and there's nothing they do to make her eat, Amber. Terry and her brother have tried so much. It's going to take her longer to heal because she doesn't have the nutrition in her body because she's not eating. Your mother needs cannabis CBD oil, Terry. You love to shop at Walmart. We have a Walmart down the street. My niece calls it our mall mart because we don't have a mall around here.
So our first question, where's the mall?
My niece came up and the first thing is, where's the mall? Down the street, it's Walmart. Our closest mall is, how far is North Conway?
Well, it's not really a mall.
They have a mall there. No?
They have a shopping center.
They have a shopping center. She wants to stomach thing out. I think she does not eat because of the stomach. She's seeing her surgeon and having a colonoscopy on Monday. Who still goes to the mall?
Yeah, I know.
Kids, Lee, kids. I shop online. I know. If I don't have to go out to go to the mall and be around a crowd of people, give me my laptop. I'll shop. Crystal single-handedly keeps malls in business. That she does. My kids in particular. She wants surgery to reverse the stoma. Doctor will be surprised how small she is. I bet you the doctor gives her a hard time. Dude, Kevin, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
He's doing okay. He's bounced back from his colonoscopy now. Now he's got to deal with me with my my surgery. Except Ian. Ian's like me, antisocial and doesn't public unless absolutely necessary. Kevin, yawn for the fetish guy. Kevin's not a yawner. I'm a yawner. I yawn a lot. Here it comes. There you go, Bill. I hope so. She had pills to encourage her to eat, did not take them. Her doctor, are you going with her to the doctors? No problem, Bill. Are you going with her to the doctors, Terry? You should at Trolls and turn around. You missed the perfect opportunity. My Aunt, Bill, Dad, and her are going. Well, make sure someone tells the doctor that she hasn't been taking those pills. What time is it where you are? It's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, if your aunt's a medical person, then your aunt will make sure she tells the doctor she hasn't been taking those pills. I'm sure the doctor's going to be able to tell she hasn't been taking those pills because she's losing weight. Oh, Bill, Bill, Bill. Well, she's older and more frail than you are, so of course she's going to look more like skin and bones. Yep, we're in the same time zone, Allie. He's harmless. Another one for you, Bill. Sorry. Meh. Here comes baby. She's only got a couple more days she can do this. Yeah. Maybe he can only see my comments. Maybe he can't see the comments. Oh my god, I can't stop now. Once I get started. Claw to the back. I don't have a set time for the insomniacs. Sometimes it's like 1 o'clock, sometimes it's like 3 o'clock. Yeah, whenever I can't sleep. Yeah, sometimes I go on and say it's gonna be a quickie 6 hours later. Jerry was on the chat. On the Insomniac chat. Yeah. Oh, poor Millie. She's just so tired. That's how I was the other day. Kevin kept waking me up for lunch. I'm like, okay, I'll be right there. And okay, I'm coming. Remember that? Sarah's not always up. Sarah doesn't come to the Insomniacs often. Do you remember this little kitten I got? This little kitten? Not so little anymore. Um, there's not a set time for them, Allie. We do them at all different times. It's just whenever I can't sleep. So, but usually they're between 1 and 3. You messaged her this morning. That's good. Are you an insomniac, Allie? I think Sarah knew what you meant, Terry. I just check in every once in a while. Yeah. You should be used to your phone dinging. I ding it all night long. Ding, ding, ding. Lee's part of every group I have, so whenever I announce anything, she gets like 30 dings. She gets like 30 dings. I've got 6 herniated discs in my back and neck, scoliosis, sciatica, and permanent nerve damage. Been like this for years, and I'm just not doing good with it. Wasn't expecting it ding at 12 a.m. Yeah, no, it's usually around 1 is when I go. Between 1 and 3 is when I go live. Yeah, Sarah's hurting pretty good right now, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sarah. I'm so sorry. But anywho, guys, it's been. I'm sending her something, Lee. It is. Lee picks the greatest books, I'm telling you. I don't call anybody. It's the messenger, and when I send a message, it dings. I don't call anybody. An Urban Dictionary book. Terry, be careful. You're going to end up getting one of those in the mail. You ding me on, Val. I don't know. We'll have to see if there's an Urban Dictionary book. That'll be funny. That'll be one of my booby prizes. Yeah. people who are in chronic pain or chronic depression learn how to fake things a lot. Mm-hmm. I can't believe you shared that with Bill. Yeah, tattooing is really hard on your body. And he still lets you hang out with us. Bill loves us. He loves us all. He had a drink with us a couple of times. Well, you're learning a lot of stuff here, aren't you, Terry? Well, I'm glad he loves us, and I'm glad he lets you hang out with us. I don't know if he wants to know any more Urban Dictionary terminology, though. No. Anyway, guys, it's been a little over an hour. I'm going to get going because I got things I want to get done before my surgery. If Kevin lets me. So we're going to go ahead and say...
Bye, babe.
I was going to say, what? Yeah, I don't know about the groundhog one either, Terry. So, oh, Henry, you just get here and we're leaving. I will look it up. We're leaving, Henry. You just got here. Oh, Terry has to do a colonoscopy now, too. Enjoy. Damn, 10 years overdue. So was Kevin's. Sorry, Henry. Bye. Tight. You had benign polyps. Well, Kevin hopefully will be benign. I don't think she's going to look it up right now, but she'll let us know tonight what she finds. Terry, you got to let us know what you find on groundhog. Okay? Anyway, guys, I will see you all tonight. Thanks for being here this morning. You guys are amazing. I love you all so, so much. Glad you just woke up, Henry. I wish I could have slept in till 10, but yes, Google it. I will see you guys all tonight. I love you. Peace out.